Jan Moxley! Yo, what is going on, you guys? It is your boy Suplex, and we are live here for AEW Dynamite here on TBS. You make everything groovy. Things. Whaley ain't long. What's going on? I see you over on the Twitch chat. What's going on, bro? What's going on, brother? Wild things. I think I love you, but I wanna know for sure. Come on and hold me tight. High voltage. Know what's going on, man? I see you over here on the YouTube chat. Woo, guys, I'm just now literally just got in. A lot of traffic getting home. But we're here, we're live. So I'm gonna give you guys a heads up right now. I literally got in the door and went live. Didn't have a chance to feed my dog or anything. So on the first commercial break, I am going to dip for a couple minutes to feed my dog. Because I literally got in and started the stream. Philly native and dead housing, yeah! Woo! Wheeler, Utah. I got ahead an hour ago, ready for a suplex tonight, boys. Let's go. You got ahead an hour ago. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't really need to know that, but congratulations, bro. Congratulations. I actually got some of the same thing a few days ago. Wasn't very good. I give it a solid 5 out of 10. I didn't think she knew what she was doing. Anyway, just watch Michael Oku and Will Ospreay match. It was amazing. Oh, that's the match the Otis the Beefy one recommended a few days ago, I think. No, one of you recommended that match a few days ago. Was it Unova or was it somebody else? She gave too much teeth, huh? Yeah, that and just okay, I can't. We not about to sit here and talk about this. It's very TMI. So I'm gonna be as vague as possible. When you've gotten it enough times, you can tell when somebody either hasn't done it in a while or hasn't done it at all. And it's you just sitting there, just twiddling your thumbs. And you almost feel like, damn, I kind of want them to stop, but at the same time, I don't want to be rude. You know what? We done. We're not talking about it. We're done talking about moving on to wrestling. Anyway, this was supposed to be Moxie. Yes, we all know it was supposed to be Moxie versus Kendrick. Let me take the sweater off. I'm hot. It was supposed to be John Moxley. I'm wearing my Bryan Danielson shirt. You guys can see that? I'm wearing my signature Bryan Danielson t-shirt. How you guys like it? Just playing Clash of Clans on your phone. Everything except paying attention. But yeah, guys, it was supposed to be John Moxley versus Brian Kendrick. A video of Brian Kendrick from 2011 resurfaced about some conspiracy theories he believes in. Some which I will not reiterate on this show. And for that reason, he got pulled. Now, personally, I do not agree at all with any of his theories that he believed in. But that's also the hence of word that we got to really take into account here. I think people are very quick to cancel everyone for the wrong things they say. I think sometimes people have to slow down and digest when it comes to things that were literally 10 years ago. I could see if it was a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. But 10 years ago, who's to say he's not a changed person 10 years later? You know what I mean? Who's to say he doesn't believe that 10 years later? I'm not saying mans can't be held accountable, but I think people are going with pitchforks and shit, and it's we don't even know if he even still believes the shit that he said 10 years ago. You know what I mean? I feel like Brian Kendrick should put out a statement. Because easily, if he said, listen, I know what I said 10 years ago. I don't believe any of that stuff anymore. Um, and just say that, like, boom, there you go. You don't. I mean, you can apologize, obviously apologize, but like, all you need to do is say, I do not believe any of the things that I said. I was miseducated. I was uneducated. I didn't know the right thing. Like, it's like you. I'm not trying to say like that's the remedy for like, you know, getting over it and people don't cancel you. But like, if he were to come out and say he does not believe any of the stuff he said 10 years ago, there you go. There you go. Like 10 years ago, I could have said that. And listen, this is an example. I do not believe this. 10 years ago, I could have said, I hate gay people. You know what I mean? I could have said that 10 years ago, bro. Who's to say I still believe that in 2022? You know what I mean? You wouldn't know unless you asked me. And I told you, okay, I don't believe that anymore. Obviously, I'm bisexual. I can't fucking hate gay people. Like, it's in my demographic, bro. It's just an example. Nobody clip that and try to take out of context. It's literally an example. I did not mean that at all. Look, everyone, it's Tyler. Look, everyone, it's Darling Boy. One of our regulars in the chat. What's up, Darling Boy? What did he say? It was a few things that he said. I'll try to pull up some of the quotes, some of the transcripts that I saw. I did see it, the video. The video itself wasn't that bad. I think it was the transcript version that looked bad. I think all the extra stuff that he said. I have to find it. It's on Twitter. It's on Twitter. Give me 1 second. You make my heart sing. Going for a dive of Wheeler, Utah. I do love that Wheeler Utah's getting some offense in, because the first time he got squashed by Moxley. Now he's learned better. And that's all that matters. Wait, no. Old school Dirty Deeds? Ooh, that's the old school Dirty Deeds. Let's go, bro. That's the Dirty Deeds right there. I'm here for the Dirty Deeds. I'm here for that. All right, hold on 1 second. So let me find Danhausen. Ah, Danhausen. I know Moxley. Ooh, and a big dive from Wheeler, Utah. Danhausen with the distraction. All right, so I'm pretty sure I like the tweet. Now I don't see it. Here it is. Okay, I found the clip. It's 7 minutes? We'll probably listen back to it during a commercial break. But he said things along the line of the Holocaust being overblown, believing that like the Russians were sent to kill the cat. It was a bunch of stuff about Bin Laden, just a bunch of conspiracy stuff. And it's like, I don't know, like people get really, really, really defensive about conspiracies and whatnot. Like y'all saw how people reacted to TJP when he said he didn't believe in COVID. I mean, I joked about it on a show, but like I did not legitimately hate TJP. Like one of my mutuals was like, yo, TJP's at the show, we should go and chant at him to get vaccinated and da 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 da. I'm like, no, that's weird, bro. Like when I chanted wrestle if you think COVID is real, I was literally just joking. Like I was also like taking a dig at his conspiracy, but I was just joking. I wasn't sitting here like trying to attack the fucking guy. Like if you out to attack somebody because of their beliefs, I think that's very strange. I can't get down with that. Woo! Paradigm shift. 1, 2, 3. Now, if they believe in like something like grotesque, like they believe in like murder or rape or something, yeah, fucking attack them. But if it's something harmless that they believe in, and you know damn well it's a bunch of bullshit, like, you know what I mean? Like, you're just a fucking weirdo, and I'll just make jokes about it, but I ain't about to fucking attack you about it. It's weird. You make my heart sing. It's bad, but I I don't know. Personally, I feel like they could have just. You know, when you have a follower, you got to be careful about what you say because people could easily try to misconstrue your words and everything. Oh, wait. Wait, Bryan Danielson. We're wearing the same shirt. We're matching, guys. You see it? Me and Bryan are matching. But I want to know for sure. Bryan. Eyeing down Moxley. Bryan keeps staring Moxie down, but don't say nothing. Oh, he's got a mic. He's going to say something this time. He's going to say something this time. What's the word? I just hate how everyone gets offended by 10, 11 years ago. That doesn't affect you. We'll talk a little bit more about it later.
Do you guys want to see us fight?
Yeah! Let's go! This is going to be crazy. I mean, they faced off before, but like given how different their styles are from the WWE style, yo, Moxie's already starting to look a little bit more jacked than he did last week. Let's go.
You know,
Man hit the gym 1 week and he already looking juiced.
I wanted to see us fight too.
Mm-hmm.
Because you were different. I wanted to see what you had.
Mm-hmm.
But since you've come back, we've seen a new Jon Moxley. Everybody, give it up for Jon Moxley.
Yeah. Jon Moxley's a whole different beast than Dean Ambrose, bro. I believe they could have a great match.
Inside of me, there's always been a part of me that wanted to test you. Because I saw you from where I was before. I was watching you. I was watching you as the AEW World Champion. And I don't care what anybody says, you were the best AEW World Champion.
No lies detected. I firmly believe that Jon Moxley's the best AEW World Champion. So far, he's the best AEW World Champion.
If you had a little support,
Even better than Kenny Omega.
I think you would still be AEW World Champion.
Ooh. What is that supposed to mean?
And that's when
Here comes the money. Let me stop. Shane Mantis comes out.
that Jon Moxley and Bryan Danielson shouldn't be fighting.
They should be teaming. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
We should be fighting together.
Ooh. I could get down with that. I could get down with that team. I could get down with that team, bro. I can get down with that team. They're two completely different styles, but I can get down with this. For real.
You see, here's the deal. Here's the deal. And I know everybody here loves AEW. I get it, right? I get it. But there is no reason
He about to say
why
some bullshit.
millennial cowboy should be the AEW World Champion.
He's turning this into let's beat up Hangman.
Why somebody dressed as a dinosaur should be an AEW World Tag Team Champion.
Damn, Bryan hates.
Why somebody whose main contribution to society is creating a vlog should be the TNT champion.
So Bryan's gimmick is that he hates gimmicks. I love it. He's such a 40-year-old. You gotta love it. He's such a 40-year-old man.
Together, you and me, we could run this place.
I mean, who the fuck's gonna stop him? I'm not gonna stop him.
If you wanted to be AEW World Champion, you could be AEW World Champion with me. If we wanted to be AEW World Tag Team Champions, we could be AEW World Champions together.
Yeah.
If we wanted to take some of these young guys, somebody like Wheeler Yuta, you see, he's coming out here with jokes.
Ooh.
He's coming out here with
Bryan Danielson hates people with gimmicks. I love it. He wants wrestlers, damn it.
What if we took somebody like Daniel Garcia away from 2.0?
Yeah, I get down with that.
We mentored him. What if we took somebody like Lee Moriarty instead of
Yeah, Black History, black people, black people, black people.
Dave Martin with his high-flying bull crap? What if we took him
Hey, cut it out.
And we train
Chill out, bro.
the future of professional wrestling together.
Why do I not hate this idea? Just kill all the spot monkeys. Kill all the spot monkeys, kill all the gimmicks. Nothing but wrestling. That's Bryan Danielson's world, and I love it.
You see, even if they don't like me, they like what I'm talking about right now.
Does anybody not like what he's talking about? Does anybody disagree?
So, John, I know this is a lot to put on your plate right now, so you don't have to answer right now. I just want you to think about it. I want you to think about the possibilities. I want you to think about all the positive things we can do. I want you to think about the greatness that we can create and the legacy that you want to leave.
Is he gonna shake on it? Moxie's gonna walk away. Moxie's about to walk away.
You know, Celery makes a lot of sense. I imagine a world where John Moxley and Bryan Danielson are a tag team.
I know that's a lot of pressure. Why don't you think about it?
A lot to think about for John Moxley.
That's a lot. It's a lot of development right there. I don't know. How do y'all feel about that? Bryan Danielson, John Moxley teaming up, heel tag team, just beating up everybody with gimmicks and fucking. I feel like it's almost like FTR, but like they're fucking, main eventers. I mean, FTR main eventers, but like main event single stars. Moxley and Danielson would be an unstoppable tag team. Let's just say it that much. They would be an absolutely fucking unstoppable tag team. However, I feel like this leads to a match between the two at Revolution, but I am curious to see how we get to that point, given this promo and how that was laid out. Just curious to see how we get from point A to point B. I'm sold. Sign me up, DJ Dynasty 03. I'm sold too, bro. Just give it to me on a silver platter right now. I'll take it. I'll take it however you give it to me. Let me tweet it out. A little late, but we are live for hashtag AEW Dynamite, hashtag AEW on Twitch.tv/suplex pull. All right, y'all, we on commercial break, so I'm about to go feed my dog. I'll be right back, y'all. Do not go. Hold on. Do not go. I need a GIF. I need a GIF. I just need one GIF. Hold on. Let's do Bryan Danielson. Here we are. We got our GIF. All right, y'all. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. I gotta feed my dog. Brandy Rose again. Oh man, I'm glad I missed it. What the fuck? I missed something. Did she say some bullshit, guys? Did I miss the bullshit? I feel like I heard this promo last week.
I do have a few things left to accomplish here before I inevitably go down in a glorious fireball of cancel culture. So I got a better idea for you tonight.
Oh, it's Paige Van Zandt. I'm guessing she is a face. Well, Paige is a face. Paige Van Zandt. Well, Brady. Back to the corner. Oh, here's the whole AEW women's roster. Boo. Boo. As if this is so unbelievable. Nobody believes for a second that Brandy stands a chance. This is so corny. Does anybody really even believe this? I came in last second, but that had to be the corniest. That had to be the corniest pull apart brawl I ever seen. Did anybody literally believe any of that was going to happen? I don't think anybody bought that.
You failed to bring home the AEW World Tag Team Championships to the AHFO. Sammy Guevara, I know on Rampage, you have an open challenge for the TNT Championship. I want that title.
Sammy and... Wait, Sammy and Matt again? I'm good.
You lost last week. What happened? Yeah, they lost and I was...
Brandy versus Paige at the pay-per-view? I'll pass. I will pass on any Brandy Rhodes match, honestly. Could y'all imagine what would have happened if we would have actually got Brandy Rhodes versus Jade Cargill in a singles match? Oh my god. How horrible that would have been.
I don't want any mistakes. Look, Andrade, it's not gonna be mistakes, alright? I'm gonna take his title tonight, and if I feel like it, I may just take his girl. You feel me?
Yeah, Jose. Jose looking out for brother.
Why is he not here with us? Why is he not signed yet? Ma, do you know how is the business? Maybe he want more money, okay? Why need to speak with the dad?
Let's speak with the dad.
Money talk.
What?
This Friday,
I thought he was going to kiss him for a second. What the fuck? Why you grab his head like that?
this is your chance to be a
Alex Ollie, what's up, bro?
the TNT title. I got you the AHFO. I got you. Well, we'll see about that. Yeah, it should be a
Uh-oh.
great match, huh?
Uh-oh, lights are out. Here comes the money!
I want to give him my wallet.
Here comes the money. Let me stop. Ooh. Let me rise up real quick. This entrance is so fucking dope. Lad, your Twitter keeps me sane. I try my best, bro. I try to be unproblematic while at the same time having controversy so that way people can stay interested, you know? I see Knights of the Black Throne on the ribbon, but he just said Kings of the Black Throne. Which one is it? Is it Kings or the Knights? Clarify for me, please. I like Kings better than Knights. Kings have power. Knights only have nobility. Noble knights. There's no such thing as a noble king. This whole segment felt like a contest between Brandy and Lambert to see who has the most go-away heat. It's a tie, I think. I don't really give a shit about either one of them. Ugh. The prostates of the Black Front? Come on, man. We don't... De la muerte! Mexican out of my head. You're out of time. I've heard that Death Triangle theme song in a minute. Triángulo de la Muerte. Yo, if this motherfucker fights like Kenshi, I'm done. Is he blinded? Oh my god. Bastard! Guys, Pac is going to wrestle with a fucking blindfold on like Kenshi from Mortal Kombat. I said I manifested this, bro. I manifested this. I literally said 2 weeks ago that I hope he wrestles with the fucking things over his eyes and wrestle and is blindfolded and fucking wrestles. Because how fucking sick would that be? He better not take it off when he gets into the ring. If he takes it off when he gets in the ring, I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to be pissed if he takes it off when he gets in the ring. Pac better wrestle with the blindfold on like Kenshi from Mortal Kombat. Oh my god, yo, he's about to wrestle with the blindfold on. Bro, this is so sick. Malik Murray, what's up, man? We got Malakai and Pac in the ring. Let's go try for a kick, isn't he? Ooh! Sturdy. Sturdy. He's gonna try it. Slide through. Yeah. Bro, this has got to be the best gimmick in all of wrestling. Tyler, who do you think the 4 pillars of AEW's women's division is? Jade. No! Why did you take it off? Boo! Boo! Boo. He should have left it on, bro. This is already so dope with him having it on. Corny. That's so corny. He should have kept it on. Settle. Miedo. I hope Pac does some Daredevil type ish. Woo! Double dives. Add Taurus to the House of Black. That'd be dope if we added Taurus to the mix. If I was Alex, I would rip Pac and keep running him into the walls. That would not be funny. 4 pillars of the women's division. Easily, I would say Britt Baker, Hikaru Shida. Britt Baker, Shida. Huh. I'm tempted to say Nyla, even though I'm not really big on Nyla. I think Nyla is definitely the backbone of the women's division for at least 2020. Nyla really isn't carrying the division like we think she is. I'm trying to go based off of people who've been there since day one, you know. So Sheeta, Baker. I want to say Rosa, honestly. Part of me wants to say Jade, but Jade's new. I don't really want to say Jade. I think I might throw Rosa on there. So Britt, Rosa, Hikaru Shida, and I'll throw on there Serena Deeb because Serena Deeb's the best. So yeah, Shida, Deeb, Rosa. Hey, listen, Otis the beefy one. We got the same idea. Sheeta, Britt, Rosa, Deeb. There we go. There we go. My man Otis the beefy one. He already knows the deal. I like it. I like it. He read my mind. Great minds think alike. God damn. I mean, what do you guys say? Johnny Burney says Anna, Tay, Jade, and Sheeta. I would definitely not throw Anna Jay on that list. You could kind of sneak around Tay Conti because Tay Conti's been a pivotal part in the division, but I would definitely not say Anna Jay because Anna Jay was injured for a good part of it. You know what I mean? Like Anna Jay was out for like 9 months. Like when AEW first started, Anna Jay was kind of just fighting her footing. She was fine. And then she joined the Dark Order. Then they started doing stuff with her for a little bit, but then she got hurt. And she just came back months ago. So would you really call her a pillar? I wouldn't. I wouldn't call her a pillar. No shade to her. I think she's a fine wrestler, but I would not call her a pillar. You could kind of say Tay. I wouldn't say Tay Conti's a pillar though. She might be an uprising one, like a pillar that's being built, but I wouldn't say she is one. Mason Rawleyson, what's up, bro? I've been seeing your name in the chat in a hot minute. Where you been at, bro? How you been? What's going on? You chilling? I hope so. Let's see. My female four pillars are Lulu Pencil, Ava Bates, Penelope Ford, and Aubrey. All right, shut up, darling boy. Shut up, darling boy. Did you ever wrestle in school? I did not wrestle in school, no. I did not have enough confidence to wrestle in school because I was skinny, and I didn't think I would actually be able to wrestle. Anna Jay had one memorable match. Yeah, and that was a tag team match. Which isn't a bad thing at all, but... So, Tyler, which is better, Malakai Black in AEW or Malakai Black in NXT? Are you asking me, do I prefer Malakai Black or Aleister Black? It's a bit of an unfair comparison because Malakai Black has only been in AEW for like 5-6 months, and Aleister Black had a 3-year run in NXT. Right? 3-year run? Had a 3-year run and 2-year run in NXT, and then a 1-year run on the main roster. So it's a bit of an unfair comparison to make. Malakai's Black run at Aleister Black's run in NXT was great. Like, I have no complaints about it. If we talk about him now, it's an unfair comparison. I honestly really can't say. I really can't say. Because, like, honestly, I would say Aleister Black, just given off the fact of all the matches he had and character portrayal. But I think his entrance, the use of his character is so much better in AEW. But, like, what? We really only been seeing him wrestle for like a few months, and on top of that, he's only wrestled like what, maybe 2 handful of times in the last 6 months. So it's not really a fair playing field. I feel like. What in the hell was that Brady segment? I caught the tail end of it. Thank God, I missed a lot of it. Yeah, Pentagon's in the mix. Let's go, Sling Blade. Sling Blade. Let's go. Thoughts on that HBK and Beth screenshot for 2K22? I mean, Sean looks fine. Beth Phoenix looks kind of eesh. She looks like they meshed a real wrestler with a call. Like, it's crazy because Beth Phoenix is an actual wrestler in 2K20, 2K19, 2K18. Y'all thought they would have did a better job of making her character look realistic, but it's weird. Her model looks so rushed. And it's like, y'all, I had to believe y'all could have done better because she's probably an actual wrestler in the game. I don't see why she wouldn't be. Would love if AEW held a pay-per-view at Arthur Ashe Stadium. Do you think they will? A pay-per-view? I don't think so. I think they'll just probably end up holding another Dynamite Grand Slam. I think they're going to hold another Grand Slam on that show. Probably not a pay-per-view. Beth looks like every wrestler when the Undertaker going off. Oh, going off mid-promo. That's a fun way to put it. I love Death Triangle matches. Trying to catch every move is like a game. It was a pretty fun match, too.
Here he comes. Malakai floats over with the waist lock. Back elbow. Pac and Malakai teeing off on one another. Ooh, right knee strike. Hard shot that finishes home.
Pac and Malakai is a match I want to see so badly.
Wild swing, but Malakai the speed.
I want to see this match like forever, bro. Like, even when Aleister Black was in NXT, I wanted to see him face off against, like, you know, Pac, or at the time, Adrian Neville. Neville, I guess, at the time. Over under with Keith Lee debuting tonight. We can hope. I'm not confident we're going to see any big debuts tonight. I think people are just kind of getting their hopes up. I don't think Pac would be here if Phoenix didn't get injured. I think this match was originally planned for Evolution. It's very possible. Very, very possible this is the planned match for Revolution, and it could be the case. It depends on return time. I think Phoenix said he's gonna be out for 6 weeks, right? And the injury was like about 3 weeks ago. Maybe he'll be back in enough time. Maybe it's too soon though. Brody and Pentagon having an elbow exchange. Brody, what? Oh, over the top. Yeah, man, trying to go. Kick to the head. Ooh, suicide plancha. Pentagon's gonna make a run for it. Soho, Miedo. Step up, cut hilo. LFG. Malakai setting up Pac is setting up Malakai. Oh, call for a super kick. Super kick again. Oh, this could be Malakai's first loss. Is it Malakai's first loss? I know Brody King stopping him. Brody King sends him off. Oh, missed to the face of Pentagon. Oh, that's cheating. Boo. 1, 2, 3, and Brody King gets the win with Dante's Inferno. Good night of wrestling is Dynamite Solo. I mean, we're not even an hour in, but yeah, it's been good so far. Can't complain. I don't think Pac would be here if Phoenix. Yeah, wait, right. There's at least 15 wrestlers in AEW. I'd swap out to have Buddy Matthews. Damn, 15? Ruby Soho versus Nyla Rose is up next. Destination. Uh-oh.
Brandon, turn the damn camera on.
It's already on.
I am still undefeated in singles competition here in AEW. And my record, it reflects that, because I swear to God, if I have to hear one more damn time that Orange Cassidy beat me, I will slap you in the mouth.
Yeah, it's lights out, baby.
Cassidy didn't beat me. That was a fluke in my record. Once again, my record reflects that. And even me with this undefeated singles record here in AEW, I still don't get the respect that I deserve.
Go for the world title, baby. Adam versus Adam.
Pro wrestlers on the planet and have been for years. And everybody is going to see a new side to Adam Cole. And Adam Cole that takes what he wants, because in 2 nights' time on Rampage, I'm going to fight Evil Uno. And after I hurt him and beat him, which I will, the entire world will know exactly what I want. You can shut it off.
I'm sitting here thinking he about to face someone major. You said Evil Uno. I said, oh, okay. Oh, okay, Evil Uno. Okay. Okay, I'm not mad at that. Do you agree with Kendrick being pulled? I don't. I think his personal belief isn't hurting anyone physically. If anything, make him clarify and apologize. So, well, I spoke on this earlier. I basically almost said the same thing you just said. I mean, first of all, we can't make him apologize. If he has to apologize on his own merit, if he wants to apologize. The only thing he can do, or should do, honestly, is come out and clarify. I think, honestly, 10 years ago is a long time. Like, 10 years ago, I could have said something completely outlandish that I don't believe 10 years later. There's a lot of things I probably said 10 years ago that I don't believe anymore, that I don't stand by anymore. It's entirely possible that Brian Kendrick said this stuff and doesn't honestly believe it anymore. But we won't know unless he comes out and either confirms or denies it. Now, if he says nothing, then okay, well that's on him. Like, he ain't helping his case if he don't say nothing. I mean, I don't think he really needs to apologize for what he said 10 years ago. I mean, yeah, apologize if you offended people, but I don't think you need to apologize for what you said 10 years ago. You know what I mean? I don't think he was he wasn't attack. It was a conspiracy theory. He wasn't attacking anybody. There was a theory that he agreed on, which I think is a very stupid fucking theory. But it's a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy theory. Like we believe it could have happened. I don't know. I'm not defending Brian Kendrick. I don't agree with any of the shit he said. However, as far as like canceling him and whatnot, don't really think I can get down with it, honestly. But nowadays people are willing to cancel people for their personal beliefs, which I think is very interesting. If your personal belief is not physically hurting or harming or can personally harm somebody emotionally, I don't see what the big deal is. And people are still wondering the Briscoes are in AEW. Well, as far as the Briscoes being in AEW, that could just be as easy as maybe they're waiting for Revolution, maybe they're waiting a few weeks out, or maybe the Briscoes don't want to sign with Tony Khan. People always forget about that. People always forget that the wrestler has to sign with the company. It could be possible they don't want to go to AEW right now. Could be possible. I'd be so annoyed if I got canceled for stoner talking conspiracy theories 10 years ago. Well, that is the new age for you. Bobby Moynihan. What show was this? Chris Jericho. What show was this? There's a lot of names on this show. Jesse Tyler Ferguson. It was a very interesting show. A lot of interesting names on the show. Here we go, guys. We're getting ready for the women's action here in AEW. A 20-minute time limit. Like, bro, it won't even take the entrance, the match, and the exit time 20 minutes. Come on now. 82%, bro. That's a lot. Who do y'all got winning this one? Nyla Rose or Ruby Soho? Don't really mean much right now, but who we are. Yay! Ruby Soho. Yes, sir. Now, Ruby Soho actually beat, I believe, Nyla Rose the first time. My guy slaughtered that water. I'm thirsty, bro. Listen, I'm thirsty. And I had a long day at work, so I'm a little tired. That water's going to keep me energized. Ruby. Oh. Coming at her. If Ruby was smart, she would have threw that jacket over her head and started wailing on her. What you got to do is somebody has a shirt on, you gotta take their shirt and just start wah. That's how you do it. You got to catch them off guard. I don't know. Been in my fair share of fights before. Let me stop. I mean, I've been in a fight before. I fight which I won.
Ruby is on a 4-match winning streak here. Look where we're heading back to, fellas.
That's right, AEW Dynamite will be heading back to Jacksonville, Florida on Wednesday, March 2nd, the last Dynamite before Revolution. Rampage will be making our debut in Orlando Friday, March 4th at the addition.
Even Dave Meltzer is talking about Michael Oku versus Will Ospreay.
For the fallout from Revolution on Wednesday, March 9th, Ruby Soho. Look for the cover there. Tickets for all events on sale right now.
All right, y'all. So I guess I'll have to check out Will Ospreay versus Michael Oku since even Dave Meltzer's talking about it. Let's see. How many? What's the ratings for the match on Cage Match? High Voltage Nova. If you're still in the chat, what show was Will Ospreay Michael Oku on? Because they had a match last year, and I thought that match was really good. It didn't make my top 25 of the year, but it was a good one. Let's see. Damn, it's a 9.51. God damn. You know what? Hold on. Because I think I'm confusing Michael Oku with Ricky Knight. Let me look these guys up and make sure I'm not confusing one with the other. Let me look at Michael Oku. Ricky Knight Jr. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm not. Right? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Okay, so I saw their match last year. I thought the match they had last year was really good. But the match they had on the latest Rev Pro show is currently at 9.51. Now, listen. The show that Stardom had a few days ago, what was it? The Nagoya Supreme fight that had Mayu Iwatani versus Julia. That match is like a 9.41. I'm sitting here like, so wait a minute. You mean to tell me we had 2 5-star matches on the same fucking day? Because the Rev Pro show and the Stardom show took place on the same day. So we'll just have to see. Who was the guy who Ruby Soho gave her jacket to? I have no clue. I thought it was her boyfriend for a second. I don't know. Are you going to Mania weekend? Yes, sir. I actually just got approved by my job for WrestleMania weekend. So I can confirm right here, right now, your boy will be in Texas for WrestleMania weekend. I can confirm it right here, right now. I got approved today. I'm hype. It's going to be my 3rd WrestleMania weekend. My 3rd. My first was in 2019, and my second was last year in Florida. So Texas will be my 3rd. It's pretty stacked. NJPW Hall of Fame. Yeah. So right now, the only thing on my horizon is Joey Janela Spring Break. It's a must. Like, I must go to Joey Janela Spring Break every WrestleMania weekend. It's a tradition at this point. Hang with the Clutch in Texas. Are you finally going to WrestleMania? I don't know. If the weekend performs, I will. I said it on TikTok. If the weekend performs, I will go to WrestleMania. If not, fuck it. I will go to WrestleMania under 2 conditions. One or the other, but preferably both. Either the weekend performs at WrestleMania or Bad Money's wrestling. If none of those 2 things happen, I'm not going. Like, it's just the rap. You can chalk it up. Just chalk it. Celebrities only. I don't care about these wrestlers, man. Why would I get invested in wrestlers who are either going to get fired or going to get treated like shit 2 weeks later? Like, fuck. I'll get invested in Bad Bunny, who will never get treated like dog shit because he's smart enough to not sign with the company. Thoughts on 2K22? I'll be giving my thoughts on it tomorrow. So far, I think the game looks great, but I need to watch the trailer again. I watched it on my way to work. Well, yeah, I watched it on my way to work. But I want to look at it again and give a in-depth analysis on it. Specifically the gameplay. Like I said, I think it looks great, but I'll be speaking a little bit more on it tomorrow. The Weeknd's got to be performing. They had 3 years in a row of Mania theme songs. Yeah, and all 2 years, he hasn't performed at WrestleMania. Now, the first year, they were in the performance, and I can understand that. But he didn't perform last year, despite performing at the Super Bowl in the same stadium 3 weeks earlier. So, I'm just saying, if the Weeknd don't perform this year, this man don't like wrestling the way we think he might like wrestling. Bro, if you were at WrestleMania in the crowd, you'd be marking out. Don't lie. Come on, man. It's WrestleMania. I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't be marking out, but I ain't paying money to see fucking Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns. I really do not want to see that match. I don't care to see that match. Alex Ollie, you also be forgetting. Your boy don't watch WWE like that. I don't watch WWE really at all. I watch the Royal Rumble because I like the concept of the Royal Rumble. I don't watch Raw. I don't watch SmackDown. I don't watch NXT. I'm not up to date. I'm not watching any of the build to these shows. So I wouldn't have an incentive to go to WrestleMania other than to scratch it off my bucket list. The only reason I would go to WrestleMania is to scratch it off my bucket list. Not because I have this deep desire to attend this show and see all the culminations of all these long, over compensating stories. No, I want to go to WrestleMania to say, I went to WrestleMania. And that is it. That would literally be it, just to say I've been to WrestleMania. which I could have done last year, but I didn't because I had no investment in wanting to go to WrestleMania. I had no investment, so I didn't go. This year's a maybe. A big old fucking maybe. Which was the same last year, you know? But anybody in the chat going to WrestleMania weekend this year possibly? Anybody? Don't be shy. You can say you going to WrestleMania weekend, but not WrestleMania. I'm doing the same thing. I won't hate you. I guess you're right. You're watching GCW and AEW. I watch WWE and AEW mainly. Yeah, like if I don't watch WWE weekly, like why would I want to attend WrestleMania other than say I've been to WrestleMania? That'd be like me not watching AEW, but then, I'm going to go to Double or Nothing just to say I went to Double or Nothing. Like, yeah, you could say that, but, like, you don't truly want to attend it, you know? Unless it's Easter House, then no. As much criticism that AEW gets for their product, I like to imagine it's better to have a fan or a mark running things than some businessmen and sitcom writers. Oh, I would much rather have a wrestling fan running things and fucking up every once in a while than having an old, out-of-touch man who has a bunch of comedians that aren't fucking funny running shit and firing people and making horrible storylines and giving us rematches. Who wants to sit there and watch that shit? I know some people have this obligation to want to sit there and watch it. I don't have that obligation. I just don't. I got over that obligation years ago. I am going to WrestleMania so I could see Becky and Ronda, Malik Murray. All right, I see you, man. I see you. Now, you going to any events surrounding WrestleMania weekend, or are you just attending WrestleMania? Because a lot of people don't actually attend any of the... Let me not say a lot. A good portion of people who attend WrestleMania don't really attend all the events surrounding WrestleMania weekend. They just attend WrestleMania. Because you got to remember, WrestleMania is an attraction. It's an attraction more than it is like a deep... hardcore wrestling show. A lot of people attend WrestleMania and that's it. They might attend Raw after WrestleMania. They might attend SmackDown before WrestleMania, but that's the extent of it. They don't want to attend GCW. They don't attend Ring of Honor. Some of them don't even know what the fuck that shit is. Some of them never even heard of it. Hell, 5 years ago, I didn't know what the fuck. Let me not say that. 5 years ago was 2017. What year? Yeah, 8 years ago, I didn't know what the fuck Ring of Honor was. I didn't know what all GCW or any of these indies were. I didn't know any of this shit. I only knew of WWE. I knew of Impact Wrestling, and that was it. That's all I knew. And I was just hearing about New Japan, but I was not giving it my time because it was so hard to watch. Ooh, neckbreaker back considering from Nyla Rose. You only know what you know. And believe it or not, a lot of wrestling fans don't know too much about the indie scene. I would say of the 100, maybe let's say 1 million, 10 million wrestling fans out there, maybe 3 to 4 million actually know AEW. Well, no, I'm going to say that. I'd say 8 million know that AEW exists. 2 million don't. And then some of the 8 million just don't watch AEW. AEW still isn't even known to a lot of the rest of the world. WWE is, but not AEW. AEW is still very new to a lot of people. Thoughts on Austin Theory? I don't really have thoughts to give because I don't watch WWE. The last time I saw... Oh, homegirl missed entirely? Swanson, damn. She got all that swanson across her back. Beast bomb. 1, 2. Nyla gets the win. Yeah, no, I can't give you my thoughts on Austin Theory. I don't watch him wrestle often enough to give you my thoughts. That's when people ask me my thoughts on Dominic Mysterio. It's like, bro, I don't watch enough to give you my thoughts on him. If you pay thousands to go to WrestleMania, they definitely are hardcore enough to go to smaller shows. That is absolutely not true. If you pay thousands of dollars to go to WrestleMania, you're a hardcore WWE fan. Because I guarantee you, people who don't watch WWE religiously are not paying close to $5,000 to sit front row WrestleMania. They just aren't. They're not dedicating that much money. And hardcore WWE fans, most of the time, do not watch independent wrestling, do not know about independent wrestling, or just don't care to give it their time. So yeah, I'm gonna say no to that idea, that sentiment. The cameraman just leaves. Jungle Boy's about to get thrown into the snow. Oh my God, thrown into the snow. What if they slip and fall? Am I supposed to believe that Jungle Boy was hurt by being thrown into a pile of fucking snow? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, that's hilarious. CM Punk and MJF are trading. I guess we're really getting the match. I'm sorry. Are we supposed to believe that Jungle Boy is selling a being thrown into a pile of snow and was hurt by it? I thought boys love snow. What? Like, someone explain the logic. Like, the man was literally selling being thrown into a pile of snow. That made zero sense. Have you ever been thrown into a pile of snow? Unless it's a block of fucking ice in the snow, how would that hurt you? It would not hurt you at all. Why was Jack just standing by the wall? I don't know. I had the mic muted. It just looked weird. Look, they were approaching him and he was about to get assaulted or something. I highly doubt WWE will do bad when it comes to the profit, but I hear fear the product will be painfully mediocre compared to now. Well, there ain't much to fear. It is painfully mediocre. 10 million, bro. Try 3 million wrestling fans max. This isn't the Monday Night Wars. I was just giving an example, Alex Holly. Don't take it too seriously. Of course, I know 10 million wrestling fans don't exist anymore. I would say there's probably like a good 5 million out there, maybe 4. They just don't give a shit enough, you know. And I don't blame them. Jungle Boy does look pretty fragile. Bro, I'm probably the same size as Jungle Boy. He might have a little bit more muscle and meat than me, but we probably the same weight. I'm like 165, 170. If I could get thrown into a pile of snow and probably get up like 2 seconds later, like, damn, that was nothing. I don't know why Jungle Boy had to sit there and sell for that. You know what I mean? If you have been thrown into a pile of snow, like I would have been like, you know, that would be rushing to get up and get out as quick as possible so it doesn't. Yeah, the man was literally like selling in the pile of snow and he looked all depressed and shit. That was such a weird spot. Like, how do you sell being hurt thrown into a pile of snow? I don't know. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Wei Liang Long, what's up, man? Welcome to the chat. Thoughts on Kyrie going back to Stardom, apparently. LFG. That's my thoughts. LFG. Kyrie goes back to Stardom, guess what? I'm gonna be watching that first show when she wrestles. Well, it'll be 3 years since Kyrie stepped into a ring. Well, not 3, 2 years, but still. Kyrie hasn't wrestled in 2 years, bro. Best believe I'll be watching that first show back. Without a doubt in my mind. With a tear in my eye. It's the Hangman, the world champion. When is this match happening, though? I remember when you were tripping during an NXT Premium Live event because you were high as fuck. LOL. Bro, I don't remember that stream. I don't even remember that stream. I remember taking an edible, but I don't remember that stream. I don't want to watch the VOD back. I'm too scared. I'm too scared to watch the VOD back, bro. That was my first time taking an edible, too. It was a fucking terrible idea. Lapse in judgment to take a fucking edible and then for the first time and then go live. I have no idea why I decided to do that. Which one? I don't even remember. I think it was the last NXT event. War Games? I think it was War Games. It's next week, y'all. It's next week instead of Revolution, as we thought. He sounds like an addict. I don't need it next week. I need it tonight. Sturdy? That's not an insult. Imagine Lance Archer comes out and just starts shaking that shit. He's like, coming out to the ring. He just starts shaking that shit. He's like, yeah, motherfucker, I'm sturdy. Watch these moves. Shake that shit. Shake that shit. Y'all gotta tell me on TikTok too much. I'm sorry. Why Adam Page's title reign been giving me Big E vibes? I don't know. I will say that his reign has been underwhelming so far. Shut up, new boy.
You know, people are telling me you're starting to act different. That you're jumping around looking behind you. What, are you starting to have bad dreams or something? Maybe even a nightmare, if you will? What is it? You smell something. I smell something. You see him sweating? I think it's fear. Fear's what you are. I'm gonna shut the hell up. Patience to you.
Oh. How dare you shut up, my man Jake Roberts, man. Anytime Jake Roberts has a mic, I listen. Jake Roberts was actually one of the better veterans, like legends, to hop on a mic. Like, he's so, he slows down his speech, his voice, the way he articulates. Like, you can't help but listen when Jake Roberts has something to say, you know? Hey, man. Oh! I'm a little sick of motherfucking Dan Lambert, though. These on these shows a little bit too much for my liking, I'll be honest. I don't know why, but Hangman doesn't seem believed to me as champion right now. You mean believable to me as champion right now? I don't know if it's underwhelming, but I think the reign hasn't lived up to the journey towards the belt. Well, wouldn't that be the definition of underwhelming? I think that's the definition of underwhelming. Ooh, blackout through the table. Like, I think after the Bryan feud, it just stopped feeling important. Like, he feels like he kind of just holds the title. The title is just the championship. He doesn't feel as big of a deal. Like, he felt like a much bigger deal challenging. He's a better chick. And you know, that's the thing about baby faces. And you know, that's the thing about champions. It's easier for a heel to be champion because you want to see the heel lose their title and somebody take it from them and grasp it. It's harder for a babyface to be champion because you have to have a very captivating character to be a great babyface champion. Like, I felt like Jon Moxley. I still believe Jon Moxley's the best world champion AEW had. And second beyond Moxley, I will probably say it's between Kenny and Jericho, who Jericho's talking right now. Let me be quiet.
Embarrassing to me, and it was unacceptable. And for what? Why? Because Eddie Kingston? Because you started in the business together? We started AEW together. What, does Eddie Kingston have some kind of hold over you, some kind of influence? No one has
Of course he
more
does.
influence in this company than Chris Jericho. When it comes to AEW, I am more of an influencer than Kylie Jenner is on Instagram. I want to hear from your mouth.
I'm not even listening to the rest of that promo after that line. What were we talking about? Honestly, if Omega wasn't hurt, I would have had him in a Roman Reigns style run with the world title. I don't think Omega's reign needed to go that long, because if it went that long, then that means that Hangman would have had to lose to Omega, which would have ruined the story. So I'm fine with the way that it ended and everything, but like I said earlier, when you're a babyface, if you don't have a captivating character, and I'm not trying to say his character isn't captivating. Oh wait, Rampage match card coming up. Adam Cole versus Evil Uno. Ricky Starks versus Jay Lethal. Yeah. Black people. Black people. Black people.
So I'm issuing a challenge to you. Jay Lethal versus Ricky Starks for the FTW Championship. I know you're not going to give us an answer today because you got to run everything past Taz.
I guess. Should be a good match. Hey, Rosa Martinez. That should be good. Sammy Guevara versus Isaiah Cassidy. That should be fun. Inner Circle team meet. These Jericho segments get so contrite. I swear. Texas Death Match. Heyman Page versus Lance Archer. Is the main event next at 9:13? They announced on the match card like the main event is next. Oh, the main event's next. This is about to be a long match if this is the main event. Guys, is the main event actually starting at 9:13? Guys, the main event is starting at 9:13 p.m. This is about to be a lengthy match. They're giving this match time. I will be 100% honest with y'all. I did not think they were actually going to give this match time. I thought it was going to be like some squash or something. Not a squash. I thought it would have been like a cop-out. But like 9:15, they're giving this match 30 minutes. Solid. Solid. Probably more than that. Maybe like close to 35 minutes. I don't know. Can MJF and can MJF and CM Punk work a 30-minute match? This is gonna be interesting. I knew something is up when the match when a women's match was 8 minutes 45 seconds. Yeah, when a women's match went long. This is gonna be a long match. It's gonna be. It looks like it. Something's up. You think so? Y'all think something's up? Everybody's saying something's up. Let me go to Twitter. The main event is starting at 9:15 p.m. Either this match is going 30 plus minutes or there's something coming after. This should be interesting. I don't know. Speculation time. What do y'all think? You think this match is going 30 plus minutes? I mean, it has to. It's starting so damn late. Let me check Twitter for any hints. What are y'all thinking? What do y'all think? What's the chat thinking? Well, considering the fact that Mia Yim, Keith Lee, Karrion Kross, like a lot of wrestlers had their contracts coming up today, it's entirely possible somebody might be debuting after the match. We shall see. But guys, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm about to fill up my glass of agua. Don't go anywhere. Your boy will be right back. Oh, I missed the CM Punk pop. God damn. I missed the CM Punk pop, guys. God damn it. I reckon 20 minutes the rest of the show is just Luther. Okay. Me. Only you. This has to be the blow off, right? How can you have a few going after 30 minutes? This has to be the last match. The first and last. First and only. Like, you can't have a 40-minute match and then follow that up a Revolution that's not the main event and it goes shorter, you know? I'm the smiling. Let's see what YouTube 33 just posted. Oh, I'm the poster personality. I explore you. Still you love me. Oh, yeah, I already saw that tweet, YouTube guy. I already saw that tweet. That's why John Moxley ended up facing Wheeler Yuta. Punk and Page Revolution? Well, Punk would have to win this match for that to even be a possibility. If Punk loses, then no reason. I'm betting on MJF. I think MJF wins this match. All right, y'all, here we go. Yo, CM Punk got the OG. He got the OG trunks on for this one. CM Punk with the OG trunks on. Let's go. Here we go. The past versus the future. It's time for the main event. As Smokamoda says. What's it, Smokamoda? CM Punk. Boo. Already starting off with that bullshit. 22 Killer Croc, what's going on, bro? Nice to see the Twitch chat filling up. Make sure you guys do me a favor and follow on Twitch if you have not already. Follow on YouTube as well under the same name, Suplex. And follow on TikTok under the same name, Suplex as well. CM Punk got MJF in the corner. Going for a punch. Oh, missed the punch. Kick to the chest. Kick to the titty. Mike Henry, it's time for the main. Oh, All right, that's a bit goofy. That's a bit goofy. All right. All right, that was that was a bit of a goofy wrestling spot. Looked like he was playing on the fucking ropes, do some teeter-totter shit. I got a question, Tyler. Do you think we see another match between MJF and CM Punk? If it goes 30 minutes, it shouldn't be. If you have a definitive finish after a 30-minute match, it really shouldn't be. Unless it was that great of a match, you got to run it back again. But I think this might be the first and only match they have. Maybe not only. Maybe they'll have a match like a year or two or something. Match ends in DQ. Well, it can't end in DQ after 30 minutes. If you want to extend this match out 20, 30 minutes, you can't end it in DQ. That'd be some BS. MJF running away. Referee's falling behind him. Shouldn't this be a count out? Start counting, ref. What you doing? Smashing a beer into the face of MJF. Not very straight edge of you, Punk. Loving those Yankees themed trunks for Punk. I thought those were camouflage. The Yankees are camouflage? I thought you know, maybe I'm missing some reference there. Ooh! Man just got hit with an atomic drop on the steel barricade on the, what is that? Yeah, I guess a barricade, I guess. No, railing, steel railing. The only thing I can see is MJF win by using the rings to knock him out. That'd be corny. I hope not. Oh, the Yankees gear for MJF. Okay, yeah. Oh, you know what? Now that you say that, I see it. I'm about to say for Punk. That's camouflage. What are you talking about? Yeah, big swole Punk. Let's go. Talking about getting in the ring. Bitch, you should have been counting. What you talking about getting in the ring? Shut up. I've been like, bitch, shut up. You weren't even counting. Go ahead somewhere. Before I smack your mom. Punk spilled that men's Diet Coke. Unbelievable. When are y'all returning to Philly? Damn. Yeah, in the East Coast, but they refuse to go back to Philly. This is so frustrating. Maybe I'll look it up on AEW TIX and see if they're coming to Philly. Maybe I missed it. Maybe they are coming to Philly. Scoop slam. Bro, they're going all over the East Coast, but nowhere near. They were just in New York like a month or two ago, weren't they? I feel like they were just in New York like a month or two ago, bro. Pretty sure they were like just in Rochester or something like that. There's no way MJF is going to beat Punk clean. I think MJF beats Punk clean. I think so. Scoop slam from CM Punk. A triad of scoop slams. CM Punk just chilling. Chill like a villain. Wait. He's going for the elbow drop. One of the worst elbow drops in wrestling, but an elbow drop nonetheless, and MJF rolls to the corner. Smart man. Smart man. First time in AEW to CM Punk. Ooh, or different color scheme from the red and blue Chicago style. Exactly. Like I said, I like it. I like it. AEW has a bit in New York since September. Are you sure? I thought they were in New York a month or two ago, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you're right. I want to see AEW Dynamite in my hometown, Savannah, Georgia. I thought, were they in Atlanta? I feel like they were in Atlanta not too long ago. But I feel like I just said the same thing about New York, so I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about that too. No, they were definitely in Atlanta at one point. Because I remember Cody Rhodes got booed in that city and they were shocked. Ooh. Knee onto the hand. I can't believe the main event is happening at 9:26 p.m. right now, bro. His main event's going a minute. CM Punk trying to have his first 5-star match since 2011. That's what's going on here. I just saw Brian Kendrick's apology on Twitter. It's an interesting one. It's quite an interesting one. Y'all want to hear his apology? Let's do a review of Brian Kendrick's apology on Twitter. Hold on, let me find it again because I lost it. Don't know how I lost it so damn quickly, but let's find it again. Let's see, Brian Kendrick. He tweeted this 25 minutes ago. It says, "I apologize for all the hurt and embarrassment I have caused with my words. These are not my beliefs and never were beliefs of mine, and I crossed the line." That's a weird way to phrase a tweet. Apology. It's like, how can you say that you apologize for the hurt that you caused with your words, but then say those were never your beliefs? Like, that doesn't make much sense. If you caused hurt for things that you said, wouldn't they have had to bend your beliefs? Or are you saying you were just joking? Like, I feel like there was a failure to take accountability in that post that he made. I feel like if he would have just left out the words, "They were never my beliefs," he would have been fine. But he put those words in there, and already people are trying to tear apart his entire apology. Yeah, wrong word usage in this apology. Wrong word uses. Like, you were literally on camera talking about this stuff. How are they not your beliefs? Doesn't make much sense to me, honestly. Does not make much sense to me. Tyler, is MJF the best rising star in wrestling? The best? No, I would not say the best. He's one of the best, I would say, but not the best. No. There's plenty of other rising stars out there I feel like are very, very talented. Extremely. MJF is one of them, but he's not the best rising. MJF's trying to work over the arm of CM Punk. Smart move. As he is going to try to lock in Salt of the Earth later in the match. They're definitely pacing this slowly, like it's going to go a good 20 minutes, 20, 30 minutes. Are they saying you both suck? What are they saying? Sounds like you both suck. Crossbody. Lee Moriarty defeated Joey Janela. Hey, GC Dub. GC Dub. Punch it in from Punk. Woo! Oh, MJF dead weighting himself. Arm trap neckbreaker. Let's go. Exactly, Punk. Let's do this. Need it ahead. WWE 2K got the Thunderdome, so technically I'm in the game. I saw myself. Really, you saw yourself in the game? That'd be kind of cool if you did. I wouldn't be in the game because I never participated in a Thunderdome. I didn't care enough. Well, no, you wouldn't be able to. Wouldn't they have had to reach out to you for your likeness? Like permission to use your likeness in their video game? Like you could sue them for using your likeness without their using your likeness without your permission. I'm not saying you're wrong, but I highly doubt it. That sounds like a liability issue for them to use a bunch of people for a game and not reach out to them at all. I think you give that up once you agree to WWE Thunderdome terms. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Big shot from some guy. I caught Kip Sabian in the crowd again. The man is literally just in the crowd. That's his whole gimmick. Is to just be there watching and enjoying the show with a box on his head. They own the footage of the people who participated. Okay, listen, then that makes perfect sense then. That makes perfect sense for them to use footage of people for the game. Who would have thought that you join a Thunderdome and you end up being in 2K22? Who would have thought, right? How cool is that? $9:30. Maybe Shane McMahon comes out the end and cuts a vicious promo on why he hates Vince and the WWE and all that shit. Woo! Pupsy twist. Oh yeah, the way they're pacing this match, there's no way they could get another match out of this. They're pacing it too much like it's going to be the last match. CM Punk's going to try for go to sleep. MJF trying to choke out CM Punk with tape, but he has... Oh, I like how he has his arm covering it so the referee can't see it. Referee can't see it. Sleeper hold applied. Punk might be out like a light. Wait, go to sleep. He's going to try for it. Nope. Sleeper hold still applied by MJF. Oh, he's seated. Oh, boy. He's lying down. CM Punk. CM Punk. I'm not going to lie, this match is very underwhelming. Well, it's a slow-paced match, so yeah. Can't be balls to the ball right out the gate if they're trying to wrestle for like 30 minutes, bro. What? Huh? What? That's it? Bro, you put him to sleep like that? That's it? What? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that kind of finish? What a weird fucking... What the fuck? Wait, Bryce sees the tape. Restarting the match. But the restart. Yeah, the match is continuing, even though Punk is still on the mat. Wait, what? 2. Oh, I would have been pissed as fuck if that had been a finish. Thank God. Punk starting a comeback here. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Punk's winning, same way they booked the all-out match with Jericho. LMA, wouldn't this be a normal DQ? It should be a DQ, but they're continuing it. Because I guess Punk's good enough to go? I guess. So Punk nearly dead, loses all of a sudden he has the adrenaline rush. This is kind of stupid. Boy, I'm not a fan of the fact that Punk just kind of... I guess you... can you even argue that he was faking it, though? I don't know. This is such an oddly paced match.
But our main event has been restarted, and it will continue in picture-in-picture CM Punk versus MJF.
This is an oddly paced match. Like, it was slow, then it started to pick up, then the DQ spot happened, and they're not doing the DQ. I don't know. I don't know. What's Twitter talking about? Your rave tribute? I guess. Let's see. AEW Dynamite. Let's see people talking about. So let's go to the latest. Let's see. AEW has ever done a restart continue spot in the match in history. They definitely have. It's not the first time. No. How y'all feeling about the match midway through so far, right? How y'all feeling about the match right now? Oh. Man, excuse me. I'm sorry that you seem to be confused. Malik Murray says he likes it. Jordan Williams, my brother from another mother. What's up, bro? Welcome. Nice to see you back in the chat. Not a fan of this match. It's all over the place. The pacing change doesn't make sense. At least it's better than a normal match. Well, saying at least it's better than a boring match isn't really an indictment. Isn't really an endorsement of a match. It's like saying at least... That's like saying at least my food doesn't taste like dog shit. It's like... Well, I mean... It's like, I guess I'm happy your food doesn't taste like dog shit. That don't mean the food isn't good. So that's like looking at a 2 and saying, well, at least it's not a 1. It's still a fucking 2. It's not horrible, but not living up to the hype, but we still have 20 minutes. Yeah, we still have 20 minutes left, which it's going to be interesting 20 minutes. Going to be interesting 20 minutes. Because you would have thought with them trying to go 30 minutes, that spot would have happened like 5 minutes like 5 minutes later. You know what I mean? Not like right now. But like maybe in like 9:45 you do that spot, and then you have Punk's comeback, because they just had Punk's comeback, but now Punk's back on the mat. Like now Punk's back to selling, and MJF is taking control. It's like that's oddly paced to have that spot, and now Punk is back on the mat. I don't know. I wouldn't have paced it like that, but that's me. Who am I? Just a person who makes matches in 2K19. That hurts. That's too loud. Cutthroat era. Punk is a WWE paced wrestler, and MJF is kind of working Punk's match. Springboard. Elbow. Oh, clothesline. Close enough. You need your elbow to do a clothesline, so I was right on the money. Punk going for go to sleep. MJF doing a great job of evading, I will say. So far, no Sean Spears, no Wardlow. I feel like I'm about to speak too soon saying that, though. Yeah. I was about to say one of the longer Dynamite matches, but after you have a 1 hour long match on Dynamite, it's kind of hard to say that, you know? What else is Twitter talking about? TV, bro. Oh man, nothing will compare to the 1 hour match. It's hard to compare anything to the 1 hour match, bro. That was such a master class. Damn, this is an oddly boring match from Punk and MJF, not gonna lie. Alright, let me find the picture I'm looking for on Google. Kid scratching. Yes, you got the JPEG. I'm sorry, guys. I'm making a tweet. It looks like I'm not paying attention. I mean, to be fair, the match isn't that interesting, but still. Damn, this match is kind of boring. We back. The crowd is starting a "This is awesome" chant. Maybe they're watching Ricky Knight with Ospreay on their phones or something. I don't know. The crowd just chanted "This is awesome." I'm assuming they're watching that Will Ospreay versus Ricky Knight match on their phone or something. Hey, boo, hey, boo, yeah. Yeah, I don't know whose idea was this for. I don't know whose idea was it for this match to go 30 plus minutes, but you know, I had my fear that this match might be boring because I don't know how a long CM Punk match looks in 2022, but peeking at it, yeesh. Oh, what the fuck? Yo, Punk just Punk just hit an inverted Rana and damn near spiked himself. Okay. The hype was never real for this match. Just fans being smart, being marks, and WWE dropped promos for cheap reactions. Alex Ali, calm down. Their hype was real. People did want to see this match because it looked like a good match on paper. It was just not living up to expectations. Yeah, Punk really spiked his own head on that. Punk looked like he just gave himself an inverted Rana and MJF just to also sell it. Yeah, this match is kind of boring, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't really invested in this match. Let's see. Let's go back to the chat real quick. Wrestle Talk gonna call this 5 stars. Somebody out there's gonna think this is a 5-star match. John Cena would have approved of that, Rana. I agree, it's a good on paper match, but you had people saying their promo exchanges were some of the best of all. Their first one I thought was great. Anything after the first one was really nothing special. Yeah, I think maybe expectations might have been too high for this match. That much is possible. Now, it's all in the finish. The finish of this match sucks, then this match is being chalked. Oh! Pop handle driver. If the finish of this match ain't good, then we gonna chalk this up as a L, honestly. The finish of this match just has to be good, bro. Otherwise, this match is an L. Some people say they like and some people don't. I mean, listen, it's fine if you like the match. I ain't mad at you. It's a really slow-paced match, but hopefully the ending can kick it up. Hopefully. They got like 10 minutes. It better kick up soon. Oh, MJF kicking CM Punk in the dick. 1, 2 foot on the rope. CM Punk kicks out. I mean, what does Twitter think of this match? Is this another trailer for Licorice Pizza? No, it says Pam and Tommy. Has anybody in the chat seen Licorice Pizza? I keep hearing great things about it, but I just can't find it in myself to actually watch that movie. It don't look that interesting to me. But I hear good things about it. Baker Moody, I haven't seen you in the chat, brother. What's going on, man? Is this match actually not good? I'm not really big on this match. There are some people out there who are enjoying it. But me, not really. It's been a very slow match. it's slow to the point where it's just boring. I mean, it ain't as boring as the Royal Rumble match. I ain't gonna go that far, but it is a boring match. I felt like it was a bad idea to have this match be 30 minutes. It should have been 15. The match isn't bad, to be honest. It's just pretty slow. I mean, what you think, people, that this match was going to be? There's not a lot of wrestling guys. Like, the match is good. Like, Kenny Omega. I mean, I wasn't expecting Omega and Danielson. It's CM Punk at 44 years old. I'm not expecting him to go out there and have like 6-star classics. But you know what I mean? Like, when you send CM Punk out there for 35 minutes, I wasn't expecting anything special. But at the same time, I wasn't really expecting it to be this slow the entire way through. Like, it's been slow the entire way through, and we're about to be in the last 10 minutes of the show. Now MJF is targeting the leg. It's like, all right, we were targeting the arm. Now we're targeting the leg. It's like, I feel like they're just trying to find stuff to do at this point. Like, the match should have ended already. I feel like the match should have ended already. I feel like they're trying to find stuff to do. It feels like they're trying to find 10 p.m. hits. Honestly, they should have chalked. Let's see how this ends. I'm gonna be one of the very few people out here who say it, but yeah, this match, chalk. Yeah, a lot of people disagree with my take of this being a boring match. I don't know. I ain't really crazy about it. Wait, roll up 1, 2. What are we talking about? They're trying too hard to have a classic old school match. Yeah, that's what it seems like. Fine with slow matches, but this one is just good so far. I think my expectations were a tad too high. I think everybody had high expectations. I wasn't too high on this match since I wasn't impressed with the 6-man or the 2-3 promos leading up to this. So expectations were low, so you're not disappointed. All right, Zendaya. All right, Zendaya Moody. The promise we're good, but we knew the match was not going to be great or amazing because CM Punk isn't the best wrestler and MJF is a decent wrestler. MJF, I think, is good. I don't think MJF is great. I think he's good. We just don't see him wrestle enough to, constitute calling him good. But I've seen enough of his matches to say he's good. Wait a minute. Pepsi plunge? CM Punk just hit a top rope pedigree. The motherfucker just hit the Pepsi plunge. You gotta pin him. Oh, it's over now. He kicking out. He's taking too much time. That.
A very effective tactic at this point. Yeah, MJF continues to roll. There you go. All right, we're going to take a look at that plunge again, Pepsi plunge again. Take a look at this. But again, look at how CM Punk's left knee came down. It came down in stages. First his foot, then his knee. Not only that, MJF kind of got the right knee, the right leg up to help soften that blow.
MJF rolled out of the ring. Smart man.
Both those things combined. It's amazing that CM Punk can remain vertical for any length of time whatsoever. It's amazing to me that he can stand.
Damn, bro, had to do me like that. Listen, Zendaya Moody is an endorsement, bro. Zendaya stacks bread by literally speaking. Come on now. I'd kill to be a male Zendaya. The hell? Punk, going for a tombstone? Wait a minute, hold on. Punk. When I roll the 1, 2.
The reverse is what it was, but
Damn. Rocked him with that kick. That roundhouse. Could have trimmed 5 to 6 minutes from this match and add a second wounds match in there, but still enjoying it. Come on, Punk. Come on, Punk. Go for that elbow. Go for that elbow. Woo! Elbow! 1, 2. It's going to be a time limit draw. I hope not. I hope not. I mean, there is TV time remaining, so you got 3 minutes left.
that has got to be frustrating, even deflating for CM Punk, but he can't allow that to affect his mindset. Punk willing himself up to his feet.
Let's go. It's time to go to sleep. MJF rolling out of the ring. I will say, MJF's defense game on this GTS has been really superb tonight.
We've seen great matches. This is kind of a defining match.
Oh, God, he's right. It will be time to draw. Not again. Oh, here comes Wardlow. Maybe not just yet. Still 2 minutes, but Wardlow's out. Wardlow about to send him in the ring. Feed him to the dogs, Wardlow. Feed him to the dogs. Feed him to the dogs. Feed him to the dogs. Talking about MJF, of course. Feed MJF to the dog that is CM Punk. Making that slow walk to the ring as if it's not 7:58 p.m. I'm loving that jacket, though. For real, for real. Stepping over MJF. He's eyeing Punk down. He's letting Willow looks like he's letting CM Punk do the job. He's giving very much shades of the Young Bucks giving the nod. Oh no. Oh no. He's distracting him. He's distracting him. Yep, there's the ring. There's the ring. 1, 2. MJF gets it. I mean, I knew MJF was winning the match. I can't even really be mad at the finish. Like, it's a staple of MJF's character to use the ring. Can't even be mad at it. Wasn't crazy about the match. But I guess we're continuing on with the Wardlow MJF thing because Wardlow didn't turn. We've seen MJF do this finish 1,000 times. Underwhelming finish and corny. Oh, I didn't say the finish wasn't underwhelming. I said, I mean, it's an MJF finish. That's what I could say. It's an MJF finish. So, yeah, it looks like we're probably getting a rematch Revolution. Probably getting a rematch Revolution, and Punk's probably going to win there. Wardlow actually handed MJF the ring, so yeah, they're still working together. Still working together. Damn, Punk is slumped, bro. Punk is literally still slumped in the ring. That's hilarious. CM Punk, MJF has beaten CM Punk twice overnight. Yeah, you're right, he did. Crisscross applesauce. Next week, Texas Death Match between Lance Archer and Hangman Adam Page. Well, that was AEW Dynamite. I thought that was a fairly good episode of Dynamite. Wasn't too crazy about the MJF and CM Punk match. But overall, my thoughts on Dynamite, I say it's a solid 7. I give it a 7. What would y'all give this show tonight? Alex Ali says, good night, man. That was the most mediocre match in AEW history. Oh, most mediocre in AEW history? Oh, I ain't gonna go that far, bro. There's been some mediocre matches in AEW. That was not the most mediocre. Not the most mediocre. Wouldn't go that far. Take the Brandy segment out and it's an 8. Well, I didn't see the Brandy segment, so I can't really even say take it out. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. So, C-. What a match. Craig Halford, absolute clinic. You love the match? Hey, listen. I wasn't a fan, but I'm happy you enjoyed it. I am happy that you enjoyed the match. Craig Halford. Definitely a newer name in the chat. Torn Wardlow turn. Sadly, no turn for Wardlow tonight. We gotta wait a little bit longer. Maybe Revolution. Maybe Revolution is the place where it happens. Any last thoughts, guys, before we head up out of here? Because I gotta take my dog out. And then I gotta go to sleep. Because I'm tired. Had a long day. They'll be live again on Friday. Friday, 9 p.m. Y'all already know the deal. Asterisk. All right, well. Joseph Montecillo says that the match was good. So maybe I'm just tripping or something. 3 a.m. over here. Listen, you're a trooper for staying up this late, Otis the Beefy One. I applaud you. I really do. Guys, I'm going to head up out of here. It is past my bedtime, so I'm about to be heading to bed. Thank you all for coming through for another weekly episode of these Wednesday Night Dynamite streams. I'm happy to be back streaming this show every single Wednesday like I did back in 2020. And it is exciting. We are going to be going into WWE 2K22 territory within the next month. Going to be expecting a lot more streams from me playing that game. We're going to be talking about it a bit more on TikTok and on YouTube tomorrow, so watch out for that. And above all, you guys stay safe out there. Be well. And you all have a good night. Your boy is out of here. Love you all. I'll see you on Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time for Rampage. And probably some 2K gameplay before Rampage starts.